Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I had to alt-tab the game to change the scene. Welcome to Kona. This is an adventure game that's totally not a horror game, and it's snowing. And this is a bit of an experiment because I'm still streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And we'll see if my computer explodes. But hello, Earthy. Hello, David. Hello, Sylvie. And hello, Queenie. And Ard. Welcome in. I still don't have the different chats on the stream. I looked into it, it was quite difficult. So if I start talking about something you've got no idea what I'm talking about, it was in the other chat. So, I'm going to start this out and see what happens. Oh, you can also see the stats at the top of the screen. So if any of those numbers get to 100, we're screwed. Also, you're going to have to let me know about audio. Might be too loud. I do need upgrades. I just have no money. I mean, nothing's exploded so far. We'll see.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
I can drive? Oh, they don't know what they've done. What's the weird zone? Do you want to? Oh, let's go! Everyone's seen my cyberpunk
They had set up
shorts,
to
right?
meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
Reckon we can drift it? It's not really going very fast. 40 miles an hour and my foot is welded to the pedal.
When the
Oh,
roads
Pacific
were
Drive.
bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Oh, fantastic. Right, is everything working? Is anything exploding? Everything seems to be working. How often does a road need to be closed to require 2 picnic tables at its gate? Oh, well, you know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Portal. Nowhere did this say that this was a horror game, right? Why did I just pick up a glass bowl? Got a bad feeling about this. I think I might have been tricked. I was like, what game should I play? And like, oh, play Kona. That's a good game. Working so far. Fantastic. But it stays that way. How are you all doing? Having a good weekend? Have you all recovered from your New Year's yet? I don't know why I'm going up here. Ooh. Stuff. Matches bolt cutters. Sweet. There is nowhere in the world one cannot go if you have a set of bolt cutters. I am playing with a controller, if that matters to anyone. Oh, I got a Chevrolet. Irene said it's a good game. Did you not only recommend this game because you thought it was a good game? It's a rock. Housekeeping. Oh, I can't use the phone. The sensitivity's a bit weird. Oh, thank God it translated it. It will be good. Northern Quebec and its inexhaustible resources. The province of Quebec sits on an inexhaustible abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable minerals could travel the world and reach places as far as Dallas, USA. Get involved and invest now. Quebec's economic might be awakened. At the heart of the wilderness, the north is swarming with wolves. Caribous. Caribous. Got it. Bears, partridges, foxes, snowy owls, and hordes of other majestic creatures that are every bit the equal of Africa's wildlife. We are the Africa of America. Come, discover the North and experience a genuine white jungle. What's that noise that sounds like an aeroplane taking off? Never mind, it's a Narian's computer. Yes. It's fine, don't worry about it. Can I take the map? I feel like this might be useful. It's the 70s, so I can't even take a picture on my phone. Womp womp. Ow. I don't know, it seems to be okay. My GPU's running at like 40%, my CPU at 30%. The streams seem okay, I don't know. Might be a bit ratey.
Hamilton never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
I'm pretty sure what we just did there was illegal. Say it.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
Yeah, at least it's government property and not somebody else's.
The
Who gives a shit?
populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others, an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortune.
Ah, that sounds about right.
And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough...
Why's my radio stopped?
The target would become the man himself.
Look, I wasn't in control. That had nothing to do with me. If I was driving, we would have been fine. A few hours later, uh-oh. People just left me here for hours?
Carl
I
needed
have
to get out of there. The cold
brain
and the
meter?
pain required urgent care.
Am I dead? Did I pass on to another world? It's looking a bit fucking cold now, isn't it? Yes, this is purgatory. I'm gonna get blown out for this entire stream, aren't I? God damn. Is there anything in the car that I should take with me? I don't know, like... deposit, withdraw? Can I, like, stop the car? I feel like... I need to lay chains, huh? I don't have any
Scratches
chains.
did not stop Carl. His mother would be so proud. The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Hey, look, a first aid kit. What?
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
I'm going to steal everything that isn't nailed down. I would like that picture. Hello? I'm trying. Okay. A picture of Isabel. I don't how I know that's Isabel, I don't know.
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Written on the back. Isabel, you gave meaning to everything. When you disappeared, so did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides, against ice and blizzard. Yeah, the other guy was okay
so
enough to
cold.
bugger off.
Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore. This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
So does that mean I want to go... Because there's a road here. It looks like it just goes off into... bugger all nowhere. Or do I want to follow the main road?
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
Oh. I feel like I made the wrong choice. Given... I'm not allowed to walk any further, so okay, we're going back. What do you mean he's less accurate? What do I need to shoot at? This looks promising. Did we keep the bolt cutters? Ah, heat prevents me from freezing to death. And it allows me to save the game. Right. Matches. Oh no, that's a fire starter. Sweet. Oh, are they some chains?
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
I don't have any wood. It's a bit hard when my character keeps blinking for me. Yeah, see any wood in here? If I was Canadian, where would I keep my wood? Don't say my trousers, because I just know that someone in the chat was going to make that joke. Ah, found it! Big old log pile outside the house. There we go. Sanity and heat recovery. God damn it. So, did that save the game? I didn't get to pick saving the game. So we found some chains, which I assume will allow us to go get our car. There is one thing I want to do though. Really gotta stop trying to close doors. I want to. I'll take this log with me. I want to see what's up here. Oh. Really? Now that I didn't know about German. That lady's got some logs. How fascinating. Can I have this boat? Oh, I can start firing an outside pit as well. Okay. Can I check my stats as I'm going around? How hard is this? Is this survival element? It doesn't seem like it's utterly brutal, so we're probably going to get on. Go back to the car. Okay, never mind. Now it's going down quite fast because I'm just out in the freezing cold. Carl's in bad shape. He needs to heal his wounds. You didn't mention the whole I need to heal myself thing. Go do it in front of the fire. Wait, Bavarians have boob armor? Where did that come from? Maybe it's best that I don't have chat on the screen. How do I heal? Ah. This does feel an awful lot like the Long Dark. I will say. Inventory maybe? Firestarter? Matches? Polaroid film? No. Consumables? Ah! First aid kit. Here we go. It seems a little bit more simple than Long Dark. Like, this fire doesn't appear to be going out anytime soon, which is quite nice. The Long Dark, it would have gone out by now and I'd be dead. I do need to go back to the Long Dark at some point. I never did finish it. Like, I did everything I could up to the point of the last expansion of the story, if I remember correctly. And I never did the newest expansion. Okay. Oh god. Oh heavens. No, I don't. I am not accelerating right now. I am driving, but I'm not accelerating. I've never been to a Bavarian opera, no. I know this might surprise you, but given the way that I speak. Timberwolves are assholes. Why are Timberwolves assholes? Just don't die by a bear or wolf. Yeah, no, I don't. I got a funny feeling.
On a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou,
I'm gonna get killed by a caribou.
snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
It seems like a really long-winded way of saying the British. I'm in control.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Uh-oh. That's the game loading? That's a bit weird. Okay, that's good. I was going too fast. Streaming PTSD, yeah. Like, Is it broken? Is it done? Can I just, like, hook her up?
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
I can do that. How much is gas? Also known as petrol. I don't speak French. Oh.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated
It's
a
a shop
recent
price
visit.
is not gas. Thanks. I just naturally assumed. When it said cigarette cartons, I did kind of guess myself, but you know. Second guess myself. There's got to be gas prices around here somewhere, right? It's milk and cigarettes, yeah. Where's the damn price? How do you know how much you're paying? I don't have the key.
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Crap. $2.50, but that's Canadian dollars. I'll come back. There's a dead man in my shop.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer.
Oh, fantastic.
He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
I gotta take out my camera? Oh, damn, look at this thing. Wow. Old school. I gotta be real, that radio is really taking the horror out of this scene right now. Oh, thanks. Never mind. I kind of want that, but I don't want to step on the body. I'll go around.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
How would you know that? Torn envelope, Mr. Jean Val Montreal. And there's nothing in it because they've stolen the contents. Huh? Can I put this away? I can. These old ass Coke bottles. How cool is that? This place is a mess. Thanks. Check behind the bar. Mysterious unbranded cans.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Jesus! Duct tape. Matches. Customer
According to
credit.
that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Hello, James. How you doing? Yeah, addresses. There's a Sylvie in this game. What are the odds it's the killer? I'm a little bit upset because it was warm. I'm to the point where the garage key, the power went out. Is there money in here? Because I will steal it. Ah, wait. How does one operate an old school cash register? 23. Calculate. Oh. Credit. Safe to say, I don't bloody know.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
There is no way in hell I'm going to be able to say these names correctly. You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry. I have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close down the shop unless you would like to come fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you, after all. You must know how it's done, since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager. I want to say Giles, but didn't he just say like Gills? Which sounds horrendously wrong to me. But we'll stick with whatever makes sense. Ooh, pump. Pump 2 turned on.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
The phones are out then. I have a flashlight. I had one when I was reading that note. I had a garage key as well, which is probably helpful. Breakers are still buggered. Oh. Switch to the generator?
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Okay. 100% horror game. I'm starting to think it might be, you know. I feel like I was tricked. The general store also serves as a post office for the locals. We're going to need some keys, huh? Here we go. To open the cash register, punch the price, 2 numbers minimum, press sale, turn the crank 2 times, and punch the machine if it doesn't work. Okay. I just didn't turn the crank, huh? Can I actually turn the crank? $45. And then... Oh. It says sale 10 at the top. Hang on. No. Do you think it requires power? My brain kind of tells me that some old school cash register probably doesn't use power. Is there a flashlight? Because he definitely has one. Can I just press buttons and see what happens? Really? In the dark, it's recommended to use the flashlight or the lantern. Aha! On the D-pad. If I do, bunch of fire starters. Right, can we get into the garage? I assume this is the garage. That's a wolf. Bye.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
I'm pretty sure that's actually neither. I'm pretty sure both of those things are more than happy to kill you if you're outside on your own. Oh! I need some needle-nose pliers. Somebody slashed the generator wire. Well, I wonder if they're in the garage. I'd like to see, like, wolves roaming around. That'd be pretty cool. Really cool, like, nature programs.
Hate was in the air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Let it be known you're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife to my throat. Too bad for me, but... think the doors close on their own, but I'm just so used to closing doors. This is a nice car. Well, it's looking a bit low poly, but that might be because I've got the graphics set to crap. I don't know what I have the graphics set. Can I have a look? Can I look? Yeah, option. Should I mess with this? Probably shouldn't mess with this. Oh, it's on custom. On whatever it was. I'm just gonna leave it. It's working, so let's not mess with things. Got any needle nose pliers in here? Hardware. Aha! I got a horrible feeling something's gonna hit me on the back of the head or something while I'm looking through all these drawers. Swear to God. 70 FOV. Is that, wait, was that what the FOV was? I like a nice 90. Can I actually change that? Oh, can we get that bigger? Oh God, 90s max? Uh-oh. Let's just... How do I apply it? There's a button over there for applying. There we go. Is that better? Oh God, that feels weird. Nah, I'm sure that's fine. Feels like too much. That feels like way too much. It could be that I've just gotten used to bloody 70 now. Let's go 80. I've lost the thing. I press cancel. I just like... Oop. Ah, look at that! Mouse and keyboard. Fantastic. The superior way of doing things. That's better. Right, so we've got the needle nose pliers. Is there anything else in here? Alright. Alright, leave. Plenty of cans. At least we're not going to starve to death. We've got thousands of cans of tender peas. Hello, what's this do?
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
What thing? What does it do? Guess it lifts the car? Is there something under the car? There's a crowbar.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift.
Well, I want that.
Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Man, this narrator is ass. I love the way we're like, we're running out of gas, so we just left our car running. Gas be damned.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
That sounds like my bloody computer. Alright, we're on Gen power. Yeah, no, the garage is on. Let's go do the lift. A quicker way into the garage? No, I have to run all the way around? Okay. It's a badly designed garage. This doesn't seem very powered. Oh wait, never mind, there's a light. Hell yeah. I need this. I don't know what for.
The crowbar was within Carl's grasp.
Can I hit things with it?
Surely
oh, that's
it
not
would
good.
come in handy at some point.
The fact that I can use this as a weapon, can I smash a window? Ah. Could possibly go wrong. Carl Freeman. Right. So now if I swap the power back to the store, maybe we can mess with the cash machine? Nice.
A nice picture of the Magasin La Chance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten.
Was that magazine store, but in French?
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
Alas, never tends to be the case. Right, let's check the cash machine. Ignore the dead guy. Looks fine. Can I turn this off? Oh, thank God. Better. Right, let's try this. Can we clear it? The fact that we can mess with it means we're probably supposed to do something with it? The only hint we have is, was it up to view my journal? Oh. Didn't really help me that much. What was the note? Can I view notes that I've picked up? Secretary wouldn't be a luxury or another flyer. Quebec's Klondike. Northern Quebec's economy is booming. The north of Chibougamau area's population will soon reach 30,000 souls, among with thousands of happy families will be prospering thanks to the hard labour of their fathers, who will be contributing valiantly in expanding Quebec's national wealth. Mines and hydroelectricity, hunting and fishing. The true Canadian dream. Turn it into your reality now. Hello, Ryan. What are you doing on YouTube? Aren't you supposed to be on Twitch? And hello, Show. How you doing? Did you know that since 1960's, Canada tripled the amount of resource royalties it collects? Did you know that the country's true source of richness is lying under your very feet at this very moment? The building of our schools and our hospitals depends on minerals, exploiting our resources. The road to our future. Tired going to bed soon? Well, that's sad. I'm pretty much the same, to be honest. Pretty tired. I think I've been tricked into playing a horror game. I don't know how I feel about it. But we're here now. Pump 2. Awesome. I don't have a gas can to
Carl
fill.
knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
He did? He knew exactly where to go, did he? How did he do
Carl,
that?
ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
British cacophony. I have it open on both YouTube and Twitch. We do it ourselves. In Britain, we pump our own petrol in our petrol stations. Mostly. I believe there may be some that have attendants, but they tend to be privately owned rather than the not the great ones. Look, give me a crowbar and enough time, I'll get into this mailbox. It is. It is a Chevrolet. Right, we don't have a gas can. I haven't got into the cash machine, which is kind of annoying me slightly. I enter a price. Do I need to enter an actual real price? Or do you reckon we come back to this at a later date? We don't have a map either, which is a little bit worrying. Just because, you know, I'm historically awful at knowing where to go at any given time. 28 cents, buy a milker? Right. Pray tell, how does one enter 28 cents? 28. Sale. Fantastic. Hey look guys, I found the keys to the post box. Can I take the money? I'm probably not supposed to ask that question. But there is like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 Canadian dollars? That's at least 20 pence. Sorry, Canada. Love you, really. I genuinely do. Canada's one of the few places I'd actually like to go in the world. Right, what's in the post box? Well,
The murder
Christ!
weapon.
Found a gun.
What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky.
Wait,
Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on.
but we found the box of the
Clever,
car that hit
but
us?
not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
It is as a citizen of Her Majesty in the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honourable... I think he got shot. So, just a quick question. You know I got a gun. It's got bullets in it. It's got 3 bullets in it. Can I, like, inspect said murder weapon? Discard his axe. Oh no. Give the man a gun. What? The real question is, what am I going to be shooting at? That's the real question. Oh well, let's put that in the pocket. I think we're done here. No mysteries left untold, other than the dead body, of course. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to shoot the wolves. Left my wipers on, left my bloody engine on. left the bloody engine running. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. The game seems to think I know where I'm going, but honestly I can't even see the fucking road.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
Wait, what? Did he just say the store held secrets still? Did I miss something? I don't know. I don't have a traditional list of things. Oh, and surroundings. Hello, Victor. You may be right. Maybe it's just me surroundings. Which way do I want to go? That's the real question. Village. Chemin de la Entrelac. I'm gonna go to the village minor. Yeah, let's go this way. could possibly go wrong? Really hope I get a map at some point, otherwise this is going to go horribly wrong. There seems to be a 3x around it in the journal. Can I look at the journal in the car? Can I get out of the car? I can. Hang on. Box I found a state affair, no less. I guess we'll keep looking around. If something pulls us in, we'll find out. Wrong account. Wait, who's that? I don't know who that is. God, I'm so fucking lost right now. Was this some sort of joke? Did all of you pick the one game where I could get lost the easiest? Is that what this is? Wait, there's a house here. Let's go do some casual B&E. I've got a crowbar. And a gun. And a gun. Yes. Fireball. I mean, that does that mean show? That might mean show. I looked around the store. I went into the garage. I got the crowbar from the garage. I got the gun from the mailbox, and I guess I opened the cash machine. Got me the key. I'm kind of. I think I did everything just as the founding fathers. The founding fathers didn't found Canada. That was the French and the British.
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty. When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
I kind of do. Housekeeping? Oh, sweet. Hey, there he is. Hello, Shaq.
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name.
Hey,
Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
What does that mean? Attach? Dominoes. It'd be cheap shot if they hit something just in a bush or a corner where the snow didn't cover it. Oh no. Oh no. Someone ran out of time packing his luggage.
The coals were still warm.
I don't need to light
Someone
that.
must have been stirring them up.
Money!
Money in a jar. What a shame.
Rice
Carl would have
Crunchies?
loved cookies.
How could he not like money? What's wrong with this man? Is that a trading card of a popular hockey player?
A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work.
Is that
Alexandre
name again?
Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Thanks for stopping by, show. Good night. Oh. I can fill a bottle with water. If I could step close to this. Let's do it, why not? Oh, a bottle. Steak. Guns blazing, huh? I mean, I do technically have a gun. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a very big sausage. Bologna. Alright, so I should be walking around with the gun out.
The picture had been taken inside the house. It was the same wallpaper. Judging by the smiles, nobody suspected the impending misfortunes.
What do you mean, impending misfortune?
Little Martin Blais with a family member. There was some resemblance between them, and Carl took note of the sense of bonding and pride they projected.
A perfectly normal place to keep a book. Bit of reading to pass the time. Painkillers. I did note that we actually have a weight meter, so picking everything up that I find might not be the brightest move, but we're here now. Oh, somebody broke the mirror. Everybody's dead. I don't know. I've only seen one corpse, so judgment is out.
The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
I had one of those when I was younger. They were awesome. Why did an eyeball come up on my screen for a split second? Oh. This furniture has been moved several times. I just give it a couple of seconds just in case the narrator wants to talk. My sweet Mary, please excuse my handwriting. I am in a hurry. I have to leave for North Manistan with Mom and Mrs. Roy. As they say, it's far too dangerous around here these days. I don't know much about what's going on because Mom won't tell me anything in an attempt to reassure me. But all I know is she has the exact same expression on her face as when I startle her. Dad and Mr. Roy aren't coming because they have gone to get Mr. Lachance. They're real heroes. My grandmother lives in a very big house in North Manistan. You would be welcome there. I must go now. Quite literally. Your friend, Martin. That has not cleared anything up. Oh, that's what that eyeball means. That eyeball means I'm in darkness. So I'm stealthed, or I'm in light, and I'm not. Why would I have a gun that has ammo and also have a stealth system? This is just an adventure game, right? An adventure mystery game, right? Isn't a horror game at all, is it? It's coming up with a left trigger to aim. Great. Absolutely bloody fantastic. Oh, it might also mean you don't get clues easy because it's dark. Now that's actually a valid point. Must be to shoot cameras while out of sight. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. This is just a stalker simulator. And I don't mean in the zone. Shit, guys, I found the evidence. Can I freaking close this? Or am I going to look out this window and see someone by my truck?
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
What? The glass wasn't see-through? Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna open I gotta look out the window. Ah, now I can see clearly. Maybe it's a snow thing. Let's keep in mind it wasn't snowing before. Yes, windows, well known for their opaqueness. I'm gonna put this gun away before I accidentally shoot myself. Like... cards everywhere. That is an incredibly unfortunate bed position. Can you imagine sleeping on that side of the bed? Have a nightmare or something? Straight up? Dome yourself off the corner of your roof? If this was my house, I think I'd put the bed here, middle of the room. It would suck a bit to get in the room, but at least you wouldn't smash your head off of the corner. God damn. Only the tormented minds smoke in bed. Is that true? Ooh. That was decidedly not helpful. Can I have that hat? Ah! Louise's diary? I fear the worst for Alexandre. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way he has to glance at the window. Last night I heard him mumble in his sleep. He's coming, he murmured. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. Wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I feel dread. What's coming? Hello, Moo. I think this is a horror game, and I think I've been tricked. I'm paranoid. It might not be. Amazing. You're not supposed to enjoy that. This does take place in the 70s. I think in the 70s, everyone smoked. In bed, out of bed. God damn it. I maintain... Ah! Excuse me. I'm getting my gun out. This is my emotional support handgun. The timing couldn't have been any better on that. As Ard was saying, I maintain that this is an adventure game. Ah, for God's sake. Yes, I'm becoming a true American. I expect my passport in the post. Is that a wolf? It kind of looks like a deer. Oh, hey, wolves. I do love wolves. I only have 3 bullets. I'm going to shoot anything. I'm going to save the bullets for the potential demon. My entire channel branding is based off of Arctic wolves, so I'm not really sure how to go about doing this. So anyway, I started blasting. I know that meme. Can I crouch? Grab the broom! Like, come on then! I think I need to sneak past it. I mean, honestly, it's one wolf on its own. If I just ran into the room and went, bah! It would probably peg it. Oh, I do have a crowbar. What a fantastic idea. Wait. Hey, doggo. You want a stay? I have questions. How did the wolf open and then close the door? Now we can come back with the whole pack. Don't say that. Well, sounds like it's time to get the emotional support handgun back out. Alright. Is it a Wendigo? Don't bloody say Wendigos. I played Until Dawn. Wolves are smart and the wind can close. I mean, it's not fully closed, so I guess he could have just nuzzled in, you know? I get a map at some point. Oh! Well, that's worrying. Why can't I aim inside the building, but I can aim outside the building? Well, I say aim. Loosely. Apparently this man's never held a gun in his life. What the hell is this? A child could hold this gun steadier than this. What the actual hell? I mean, I suppose we've just come from inside the house. I suppose you could say that his hands are cold, the wind's buffeting him, and he's finding it hard to hold the gun straight, but... Excuse me, I got a dumpster dive real quick. Oh. Is there a wood cutting axe out here? Put it on a stick, made myself shit myself. Fantastic. Fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm looking for literally anything and everything. I feel like this is the kind of game which might just put something in a really stupid place. Did anyone have a tire swing? I don't know if it's a decidedly, like, American thing, but I don't think I've ever seen a tire swing. That might just be that I'm posh. This happens a lot, where I'm like, oh, that's not very... I don't remember seeing that in my lifetime. That must mean that it's not very British. And then next thing you know, 100 people are like, no, no, I had one of those. Like, oh, that's me then. Aha. My silver spoon. Kind of wish I had a map. I feel like it would make my life so much easier. Right. Check the shed. You don't have a tire swing, but you had discarded tires outside of a factory? I mean, that kind of works. You saw some in your life, so they're a thing in France? Either I'm getting ready to throw palms, or it's getting cold. I need a magnet on a string.
Big fingers prevented him from reaching the key.
Interesting. That is locked. We did get a key here. But not for that. Brothel.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Maybe I should go light this fire. Hang on. Might have stopped in the 90s, 2000s when people realized it wasn't sanitary. You might be right. Might be right. We also had computers being like... Did we give you a prompt for magnet wire inside the house somewhere? It said here, attach wire. But I do not have a wire. So I think... Oh, so the magnet's in here. We just don't have a wire. I don't see a magnet. Oh, no. It's a sewing kit. It's a sewing kit. So we could sew... I'm trying to think why I'd need a sewing kit to attach wire to... Oh! 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 I see. Attach wire to a magnet. It's a sewing kit. My brain was like, wire is a metal thing. But I'm guessing it's, yeah, it just means attach a thread to a magnet. So we need to find a magnet. Let's light this fire because I'm freezing to death. Did I miss a magnet then? Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, sweet. Cave cigarettes. My favorite. Ah, can I take those raisins? Oh, it's red. Like they have them in some parts of Europe, but they don't put a hole in the tire, so it just fills up with like dirty rainwater. That doesn't sound fun. The wolf took the magnet. Your sewing kit has wound thread, as in like the is it the dissolvable thread or whatever? Wait. Oh, hang on. I gotta do a snow check. As in a real life snow check. Hang on. I'm happy to report there is absolutely fuck all snow out there. And I am upset about this fact. I should say I'm unhappy to report. Wait, Moo just sent me a photo. Is this a photo of snow? God damn, you got loads of snow! How is that fair? I swear to God, we live in the same country and everything. There's paper clips. If I was a magnet, where would I be? Of course, it's possible it's not in this house. I feel like I've looked at everything, unless it's in the kitchen. The bathroom, but I couldn't see it because the light wasn't on. The bulbs burnt. Bugger. Well, I guess that's a... Are we gonna fix it? An unsolvable accident. Over the last few days, a lack of resources forced the death investigation of Pierre Blaise to come to a halt. The autopsy of the body, conducted over the last few weeks, didn't reveal any clue that could have helped the investigators, who refused to comment on what would happen next. This new development is happening in the context of the hypothesis of an accident, which is still, in spite of skepticism, expressed by the local population. The ongoing official cause of death provided by the authorities. Good God, that was worded weird. The accident is said to have occurred in the forests surrounding Lake Atamipek. Blaise was found lifeless 2 weeks ago near a footpath leading to the soon-to-be restarted copper mine. Blaise, an engineer by training who was working on behalf of the consortium headed by William Hamilton, was reportedly in charge of the development plans surrounding the reopening of the mine. At first, police had disclosed that the body had been desecrated. Today, the official version is that it was partially devoured by beasts, hence the original assumption that a crime had been committed. You haven't seen snow in years? Oh my God. I just pulled the gun out. It's going to snow for the next 5 hours. Maybe it's going to snow here over the next couple of hours too. I don't know. It's deeply upsetting. Can I open the curtains or something? No, I don't think I've missed anything, which is... These obviously all closed on their own. I'm going to check upstairs one more time, because it's going to suck if I miss something super obvious. I just didn't see it because I wasn't looking for it. It seems weird that the thread is here. You'd think that the magnet would be here too. Le Monster. Oh, fantastic. I don't need to bloody read French to know what that means. Hey, guys. About a map. I mean, don't bloody help. Oh, wait, no, it does help. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, it helps so much. Oh, my God. There's the general store. There's Bedard, Roy, cabin all the way down there. The Moth, Bluin, the Doctor, Old Rosary, and then loads of like walking trails, which I don't know if I should be going anywhere near those. I don't know, Mo. I just found a picture from a kid who says there's like monsters. I don't know how I feel about this. Hey kid, you got any magnets? Can I crouch? I'm having some serious problems with like controls. Is there like a setting to show me my controls? Control options. Is there a... Nope. Ah, impossible creation for a mechanical drawing toy. Oh, of course, because then the lines aren't connected. How the hell did he do that? The sun shouldn't be able to be on its own. How did he do it? Kid is a genius. It just kind of showed that I missed it.
The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here?
I'm starting to think there isn't a magnet in here, you know. Living in a place like this would be kind of cool. If you can get a job out here. I guess. I don't know, I bet you the internet connection sucks. The follower remote? So you wait, you can't flip follower remotes, or you can flip? Is it in the oven? Is there a magnet in the oven? No. I think I'm at a loss. I don't see a magnet here. So I guess we're just gonna leave. Let's go check somewhere else. Can't get into the shed because we don't have a key. The bike here. There's nothing else, so... I guess we'll go back down the road. Should we go to the doctor's house, maybe? I don't know. Can I look at my map in the... Oh, that's brilliant. Ah! The zoom in button is still reversed. In. Like having a GPS. No way this is going to make me crash. You just think it is, because you have no faith in my driving. I don't need to look. I don't need to look right. Fuck, hang on. I need to look right. Right. Okay, hang on. If we go... I don't know. I don't think I want to go north. I think I want to look at all these houses. So let's drive down this way. Which means we're going past the gas. I want to go past the gas station? Oh, hell! Duh, thread the needle. Loading screen. In 20 yards, turn left. Maybe that's where I should make my money. I should do a... oh, a tree! Ah. Well, that seems like a bloody problem. Well, guess we're not going that way. We're going this way. There we go. I have to pretend to be good at gaming, don't crash. No promises. I don't need berating, it's fine. I do it to myself. Uh-oh. I would not drive my car over this. Do I need that on the screen at all times? Oh, I don't know, man. That seemed to work out okay. Right, if our map is to be believed, the doctor's house is somewhere on the left here. No. Oh, let's go check it out. These loading screens are very strange. But I didn't. Oh god, that wasn't part of the plan. Hang on. I don't think we have a petrol meter or anything. Feels weird leaving my car running though. Okay. Let's boogie. My face is blocking the map? Oh no. Don't worry about it, it's fine. We are here. The doctor's house. Excuse me while I get my emotional support handgun out. Really hope I don't need to get fingerprints off this thing, because my fingerprints are all over it. If this is locked, I'm going to be pretty miffed. Oh, fantastic.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Medical emergency in town. The doctor there is sick. I'll be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. I'll have to replace him. Oh.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
What? Anyone see a light switch? But there's a fire thing we could start here. Isabelle Beaupre. Starter. I've been doubly tricked, because not only am I playing a game that's maybe a horror game, I'm playing a game that seems to be mostly French. I don't know how this has happened.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Oh, look, there's another attach wire thing here. You have a magnet, Doctor? Attach it. I've got some spoons. Spoons, cleaning supplies, a padlock for some reason. This.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
I mean, not gonna lie, if I'm like dying, I don't think I really care as long where I am, as long as the guy doing it is trained. My nightmare. Oh, a set of scales, huh? Something's going boom, boom. Like the wind's knocking it around. The Doctor is apparently fascinated by history. Who isn't fascinated by history? Earth doesn't look this big from here. Store in a cool with a constant temperature, they said. I mean, it's cool. I'll take a first aid kit.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
I don't need to look in a man's chamber pot. A communist manifesto.
A communist manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the Doctor own such a book?
I don't know, maybe he's a communist. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles. Freeman and slave. Oh god, I know how to say that word. My brain just completely died. Patrician and plebeian? That's not how you say that, is it? Oh well. Lord and serf, guild master and journeyman. In a word, oppressor and oppressed. Stood in constant opposition to one another, carried on an uninterrupted, now hidden, now open fight. A fight that each time ended either in a revolutionary reconstitution of society at large or in the common ruin of the contending classes. In the earlier epochs of history, we find almost everywhere a complicated arrangement of society into various orders, a manifold graduation of social rank. In ancient Rome we have, there's that word again, patricians? Is that how I'm supposed to say that? Patricians? Knights, plebeians, slaves. In the Middle Ages, feudal lords, vassals, guild masters, journeymen, apprentices, serfs. In almost all of these classes, again, subordinate gradation. I don't know why I keep playing games that have communist manifestos in them.
Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
Spleen.
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
Let's read his medical files. Unknown woman. I never did quite catch her name. The men called her Laura? She had a neck wound. There was so much blood, the bullet had done a lot of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. Why am I struggling to read words that I know? Must be getting tired, I'm sorry. Cerebrum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The men had found her like this, they said. I doubt it. But in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. I've been told to step back from sending out the death certificate. This whole thing sickens me. Rosary Almond? No medical explanation whatsoever can explain why old Rosary is still alive. As we in the trade say, the only way to cure him is to kill him. Okay. Sylvie Bedard. All of her symptoms point to the same root cause. She's pregnant. She refuses it, she denies it, and willing to bet her husband is not the father. Let's just hope it's not Everett Lockhart, though, or she would have an illegitimate child and a syphilis on her hands. Oh dear. William
There was
Joseph...
no doubt that the doctor and Hamilton knew each other very well.
William Joseph Hamilton. 40, can't be cured. Chronic foot pain, can't walk long distances. Rich. I'll cure him of that one day. Nice.
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse.
Wait,
Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border?
yeah, that's the
Nobody
lady.
kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty.
The town is so small, the doctor's handwriting is readable. Oh no. Never quite understood why doctors have a reputation to have terrible handwriting. Never worked it out. I know it's like supposed to be, oh, they're terrible at writing prescriptions or whatever, but sometimes I think they do it on purpose. Well, there's no magnet in here. Oh, Christ.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident, someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
So I'll keep the picture. Right then. Go see what's behind door number 1. Oh. When locking a door isn't enough. Wait a minute. Eh? Oh. Eh! Let me in! Balls. Yeah, with computers, they don't really have to worry about writing coherently. I really should light the fire, shouldn't I? Let me just see if... Oh. Wait, so he just completely bolted his back door? Please use the other door. Okay. Alright, mate. Guess he really didn't like people, huh? Better not be a dead person in this outhouse. Oh, that's the other problem with living in the butt end of nowhere. Ooh, a storm lantern. Don't mind if I do. I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. You work for a medical records company? Oh, there's still quite a lot of doctors with abysmal handwriting. Fair. Can you imagine? How bad it would be? I'm gonna go out and take a poop in an outhouse when it's like this. It might freeze on the way out. I'm gonna go light the fire. Might as well. I don't know if it's a limited resource. I don't know if I'm gonna regret doing it, but... Where is it? I've lost it. I was looking right at it. God damn it. A poop pick. Alright, so if I wanted to go somewhere else, I guess we'll just keep going. Next on the list of places to go is Rosaire? I still don't know if I'm saying these names right. God damn it. I mean, the smell, that is true. If it freezes, it doesn't stink.
Carl felt like he knew the doctor now. His belongings had spoken lengths about him.
Until spring.
But what Carl had heard worried him.
I mean, so far this has been going surprisingly well. Right. Nothing's tried to kill me yet. I started accelerating. Yeah, so I want to leave. It is amazing how well my camera does just cover the map. Huh? Really useful. It's fine. I think I want to go that way. I do. I'm genuinely surprised I haven't taken the front of this truck off yet. Let me just double check. Yep. Ominous break in the fence. That makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. What's that doing there? Yeah, no, this is our house. Alright. We're not going to find out because I'm not going to crash. We don't need to find out if there's vehicle damage. Break in the fence in line with the dotted line. Is there a dotted line? I don't think so. Oh, only visible on zoom in? Okay, we'll check. I guess I can see it then. But... I'm not going to park my car too far away because I might need to get in it when the wolves come. Yeah, the dotted line is just where I'm looking. Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh,
Ah, it's an old man with a gun there. Okay. Hello? Maybe don't fucking do that, you asshole. He shot first. Return fire.
Je
Hi.
m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça rôde dans ce bout-là. J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche.
Right. So he speaks French. I guess French Canadian. Can you put the gun down? Yeah. So there's something creeping around.
Oyez, 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 il y a un petit gars d'écarté dans ma maison.
You have a magnet, sir? Can I speak to you?
Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville, je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille de caribou.
What's
Puis
a bottle of
pigeras ce que
caribou?
tu voudras parmi mes guenilles.
I don't have a bottle. He's definitely bloody French though. Alright, so if we can get a bottle, we can get a coat.
Dans mon temps, c'était comme sur l'image. On était vrais, fiers, forts, puis on avait le bon lieu de notre bord.
Like the only person who can just like not look at the screen and read the subtitles is Sylvie. It's just, this is not right. I can't read the subtitles over the top of him speaking. It just would break my brain. So I'm afraid you're gonna have to read the subtitles.
Vois-tu le livre, là? C'est le Wendigo. Ouais, le Wendigo.
Oh, fuck
Un
off.
guerrier qui devient un loup pour se venger de sa grosse peine. Et
The bloody Wendigo. He's got a Canadian accent? Wait, really? There was a time when hate waged war. Our hunters could decimate the great wolves who had taken our children. Our warriors could snap the necks of the cowards who...
Oyez, y a un petit gars d'écarté dans ma maison.
Our warriors could snap the necks of the cowards who had reached for our supplies. The deafening sound of rock and bone breaking was enough to satiate the hate, and the rivers of blood would express our remorse and apologies. Thus was balance
Tu
made.
marches, tu marches, tu marches. Tu sens des pieds.
Was balance maintained. Then came the whites. The legend of the Wendigo dates back to a time before what anyone but the tallest trees can remember. Are you gonna speak?
Vois que t'as pas mieux à faire.
A time of great cold and great aspirations, when the ships came and spewed men, and the fire cannons, plagues, and spinelessness.
D'apparence que mon caribou tarde.
Balance broke forever. The dead were piling up on our ancestral lands. Too many bodies covered in moss. Too much blood spilled on our stone. Our bone-breaking hate did not suffice any longer. Oh dear. Hang on.
Je vais finir par te charger l'usure du plancher.
One day, a young warrior who had lost everything, nieces, brothers, parents, and hope, fell to his knees in the middle of a small clearing, covered in the blood of his fiancée, killed after having crossed path with some of the whites passing by. He had seen everything and
Vois que t'as pas mieux à faire.
called out to the Great Spirit, called out to him with words that came so naturally to him, words that could only create a great river of blood and guts and a terrifying roar of screams. He called out to him for a force that no one had had before. He became a Wendigo. Hang on.
D'apparence que mon caribou tarde.
The whites were decimated under the icy claws of the Wendigo. The great tide of blood even pushed a few ships back out to sea. But the Wendigo was not yet done with his vengeance, for as long as the heart of one of his fiancée's murderers still beat on Cree territory,
Oyez, 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 y a un petit gars d'écarté dans ma maison.
he would prevail. Fantastic. Oh, great, another fucking book. Can you shut up? I don't think he cares.
Gomme-moi la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yob sur le mercredi des cendres. C'est-tu pas effrayant, cette histoire-là? Ah, la belle pétarade. En 17 que c'était. Et le Kaiser, il se souvient de moi avec ma belle carabine. Bang, bang, que je lui disais. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, le bon temps.
Oh god, I love this guy.
Touche pas à ça, l'enfant. Tu pourrais te faire mal.
Got a magnet, mate?
Hé, la Corriveau, Batèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau?
God
Batèche,
damn!
C'est marié, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
Oh man. Oh, matches? I am robbing this old man blind, but he doesn't seem to care, so...
C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur.
God damn it, man. Potatoes. I found Ard's family right there. Boom.
Mon beau bonnet du beau temps. Puis ma ceinture, où est-ce que je glissais mon flasque. Le monde tournait plus rond quand on s'habillait tout de même.
Yeah, I haven't found a magnet yet. Yeah, I can take everything except the coat, because he wants a bottle of bloody wine, and his gun's bigger than mine, which means his rules work. Deeply upsetting. Considering you shot me, I think you owe me a f***ing coat.
Tu marches, tu marches, tu marches. Tu sens des pieds.
Right.
Ben oui, une couche. Tu peux-tu tout faire en même temps, toi?
So what? The diaper means I can do everything at the same time. Fantastic. Yeah. He wants caribou. But it's like a bottle. Trade caribou for coat.
Je vais finir par te charger l'usure du plancher.
Alright, thanks, bud. Oh.
Regarde donc, ça ouvre l'appentis. Prends-la, je m'en fous. Perds ton temps dans mes déchets tant que tu rapportes du caribou.
Fucking guy. I swear to God. Take it, I don't care as long as you bring me my stuff.
Tu m'amènes un bon galop de caribou, puis on devient amis.
Right.
Tu sors comment que ça.
Pro tip, if you want to wash it or wash your clothes, turn it on. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's a pretty pro tip. What's down here? I just went to check. Nothing's moved. Nothing's changed. Like, God damn it. I don't suppose this is full of booze, because that would solve my life. We've walked past... is caribou a alcoholic drink? I don't really know what I'm looking for. Like, I assume it's a drink of some description because of the bottle icon, but... actually, no. This is cool. This reminds me of Serbia. As in the game. Go check his shed. Maybe he's got a magnet. Every time I see Firestarter, the Prodigy comes into my head. Oh, God. It ages me so badly. Ooh, a gas can. I need this. You know, I'm starting to realize how rare magnets are. An axe!
An axe. Not too shabby. Carl felt he needed to protect himself.
Yeah, this'll do the trick. Hey, old man. Haha, you know that coat? Bury this in the back of his head, he won't know what's coming. Real question is, why do I feel like I need to protect myself? I guess from wolves, maybe? I'm not missing anything. Just double checking. I think you might be right about the whole light thing. When I turn my light on, oh, I missed a drawer. Things highlight. When I don't have my light on, things don't highlight. My eyeballs. So, do I now go and fill up that gas can just because I can? Ah, see? I can put things in here. I guess I'll just... Beer makes my sanity go up, for God's sake. I guess I'll just put the gas can in there for now. How long do I have left? 20 minutes? That's probably enough time to go see the next one of these. I don't know how it saves. I guess when I light fires, so that's going to be fun.
There, Carl had fed his mind, but had forgotten the harsh reality that his body also needed nourishment, especially in the dead of winter.
Is that the game going, "You're hungry"? Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, I want to go that way. Yes. I wonder what the gas can's for. That's going to be filling up somebody else's generator, right? I would assume. Though. This is fun. Right here somewhere. Oh, I assume right there, huh? Yeah, alright. Hang on a minute. What the hell is this?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Why do the footprints get highlighted red when I take a picture of them?
Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
I doesn't have to park my car on top of the... Yeah, they don't look like the same prints either. I've only got so much film, I think, so... Good. Yeah, no, you're right. They're not the same prints. Just check if I do actually have film. I think I do. 6 out of 20. We have 20 photos. I'm going to take one more photo. That general direction and see what comes up. Yeah, shit, hang on. Another one. I'll tell you what's not good. Bellends decided to walk off into the snowy forest with nothing but a camera and an axe. Maybe I should, like... get a coat. Ah!
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Oh! Oh, God! You reckon it's warm in here? Nope. Nope. Really fucking cold. Really fucking cold. Okay, right. We need a coat. We're gonna need a coat before we do that. I don't think it was meant to be a jump scare. I'm just a massive wuss. Oh, you mean the icy cavern is cold? Boy, I didn't see that coming. Thanks. I really hope that, yeah, there's a heater in this thing? Or I'm fucked. My sanity's gone up, but my cool meter has not. Just like real life, my cool meter never goes up. That, in fact, was not a heater. House of the Patriot, huh? I recently watched that Mel Gibson film. I didn't like it very much. Might have something to do with the fact that they were constantly shooting the British. Please be open.
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air.
Woo. Oh, that was a bit close, wasn't it? Open and no armed old men. Yeah, no, that second part's the most important part. I don't know. I really hope these don't go out. I've got a horrible feeling they might go out after a set period of time. I'm not... Why was dishes... Why wash dishes when clean ones are within reach? Hygiene. I used to know somebody who only used paper plates, and I swear to God, I just cannot endorse such behavior. I just can't do it. It's so bad. Like, you know, you think about it and you're like, that's a great idea, and then you think about eating like a roast dinner on a paper plate. It's just not right. Is that a gun rack? A gun rack? A gun rack. With no guns on it, so that's a problem. A Patriot has?
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Oh no. That's it. That's my argument. You can go out, you can buy a nice set of plates for like 20 quid or something. That's a pretty decent set of plates. And then you just, that's it. You never have to buy plates again. But buying paper plates, like even if it's only like 50p for like 10 plates, might be more than that these days. I don't know. Just, I don't know. It's a helpful depression coping mechanism. Because when you're depressed, you don't eat roast dinner. Oh, come on. Might as well just eat everything leaning over a pan. One pot dinner, no plates. Just give me a pan and a fucking spoon. Just, oh, god damn it. Two people, one in the Twitch chat, one in the YouTube chat, both said the same joke of eating out of a pot. God damn. This is how I make the booze for the old man. Drawers are overrated. This is how I know I don't suffer from any sort of serious depression. Or if I do suffer from some sort of depression, cleaning plates isn't... I'll just clean the plate. I don't understand. I don't understand the mental block from like, I'm eating my dinner. I'm so depressed I won't clean this plate. I don't understand. I don't get it. It seems strange to me. I understand not cleaning rooms and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I think certain tasks have been put into my brain. I consider it probably some sort of training from being like, you know. Like, how dare you ever have unclean plates, blah, 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 blah.
The rag reeked of fermented vomit. Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions.
Fermented vomit. Ugh. Oh my god, can you just get a dishwasher? Is that possible? Get one of those get one of those kitchen top dishwashers. It'll have paid for itself in like 50 plates. It's probably like 50 sets of plates. How much do they cost? They probably cost quite a lot, don't they? At some point the sink looks gross and you don't want to clean it. Oh, come on. Just clean the plates. If you do it as you're doing it, then you don't end up with a massive pile of plates. You just got like one plate and you just clean it and you put it in a cupboard and it's like bang. Clean sink, clean plate. Let's go. No? Just me? Okay. I find the best way of coping with anything is to never leave anything. The moment you leave something is the moment everything goes to shit. Just do it as it goes. Roll with it. It makes things much better. I don't think there's electricity in this place. Wait, how are we going to distill if there's no... Oh, wait, no, he's got a hot plate. Butane. Solution to all of life's problems. Ooh.
Today, Jean Blouin. Seems like that pig had a name after all.
What a fucking name. God damn, don't make me read that out loud. Oh, you see now that buy more dishes. The solution to that problem is buy enough dishes to fill up your dishwasher. And then you just keep using them till your dishwasher's full, bang that bastard on, and there you go. All your plates are clean. You do end up having the small problem of needing quite a lot of storage space for the, like, 80 plates that you can fit in the dishwasher. Oh, my controller just fell off my lap. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You have 4 plates and 6 bowls. Why do you have so many bowls? Why is the bowl to plate ratio somehow so strange?
Rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places.
You mean invaded?
The man didn't own a turntable, though, so there's that going for him.
Oh, that's true. Why would you have a record without a turntable? Bowls are more versatile? I'm not a big soup eater, so I don't... What do I eat? Do I eat out of a bowl very often? I don't think I do. I think I'm a plate man. I like dry food, so plates are my go-to thing. Whoever thought this was going to be a classification I somehow got.
Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock.
Now, I would like to find a way of putting chats on the screen. It's going to be something that I really try and work out so people in either chat can see what the other person's saying. That ties it together a little bit better. I'm not going to be doing too many streams that multi-stream. I'm going to be doing, like, the Saturday stream, this stream, I think I'm going to do multi-stream. And this game, I'll play this game on Saturdays for a while. And then in the week, I think I'm just going to do Twitch because I'm halfway through a Dragon Age Origins playthrough, and I feel it'd be a bit weird to just put like half a playthrough onto YouTube. So I'll keep doing that on Twitch, I think, and then I'll see where I am after I finish Dragon Age Origins. When my dad married his 4th wife, she replaced all the dishes in the kitchen with stuff she liked. So you got all this shit when you brought the house. Fantastic. So you just got like second-hand dishes and things. Fantastic. That's the best way to get anything though. That's like my parents still have stuff that they were given when they got their first house. Like it still exists in the kitchen downstairs. Crazy. Cereal. I have cereal every day. I use a bowl. I'm reasserting myself as a bowl man. Got my map out. We are coming like right up to the end of the stream, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of stand in this room until we get to the time, because it's constantly saving while I'm by this fire. Makes perfect sense, right? This has been a good game. I don't know if it's a horror game or not. It's made me jump like 4 times, but I'm enjoying myself. And there is a number 2, so what I might do is play through this one and then go straight into number 2, which follows on from this game directly. Because I almost did number 2. And I was like, oh, well, I 2. But I was like, I better do the first one first. You need bowls because cans don't go in the microwave. Well, that's fair. I can also say I'm not a microwave man. I hate cooking in the microwave. I don't care what people say. Stuff that comes out of the microwave does not taste right. Like, you warm it up on a hob or something, it tastes so much nicer than a bloody microwave. It's just something about it. Reasserted bowl man, said no one before this point. Look, I'm well known for my first times. Don't worry about it. It's all good. People are going to be watching this on YouTube, the VOD, and they're going to have absolutely no fucking idea what I'm talking about right now. I look like I've gone mad, because they don't see the chats. I'm just talking to myself. But I suppose I should wrap this up. This happens at the end of every single stream. I just talk rubbish. Bad. I'm mortified by most people's habits, full stop. I'm a very, very strange man. I'm very prim, very proper. I follow the rules of etiquette to the letter. I think the live chat might come up, the YouTube live chat might come up, the Twitch chat will be on the Twitch VOD, but people watching on YouTube won't see the Twitch, and people watching on Twitch won't see the YouTube, and I've really got to solve this problem. That's basically what I'm telling myself. I'm going to have to like go look at something. It might have to be Stream Elements or something. Don't mind him, he's British and he doesn't like tea. No, that's true, I don't drink tea. Apparently that means I'm not British. If you don't eat shredded cheese out of a bag over the sink, what are you doing? Well, I can honestly say I've never eaten a bag of cheese over a sink before, mostly because I would never buy a bag of shredded cheese. I'd buy my cheese in blockses. Blockses? What the fuck's a block? Blocks. Gotta get those Baby Bell cheeses. 7 whole cheese wheels before you go to bed. I'm ending this stream before it gets out of control. God damn. As for our Twitch friends here, is there someone we can raid or am I just ending the stream? I might just end the stream because I'm very tired. It's out of control. Yes, it's in control. I'm in control. You've had 4? What? Wheels of cheese? Oh my god. I'd be really confused by the one person that I follow who is playing Farming Simulator 2024? Might be 25, who has like 80 viewers. What am I doing wrong? Like, you hate Baby Bell, but you like the wax? What, the wax that it comes in? You just like messing with it? Yeah, maybe I should play Farming Simulator. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. I should play all the meme games. Yeah, right, I think I am just going to end the stream here. So I'm going to thank you all very much for being here. The experiment, the YouTube and the Twitch streaming seemed to stream the game okay. I'm going to check the VOD after the fact on YouTube to make sure that it isn't just a pixelated mess and that it is actually watchable past the fact. If you are watching this past the fact, thank you very much. Let's play Among Us. Oh no. Yeah, I think I have to use stream elements. I don't know if Twitch... There was at one point where Twitch were like, we're not allowed to put anything other than Twitch chat on Twitch streams, otherwise blah, 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 blah. But I think they've loosened those rules now, and I think you can do, like, multi-chats and stuff. I don't know. I'll check the terms of service, because I don't want to get banned. As funny as that would be. Wait, I gotta get the bear. This is something the people on YouTube have absolutely no blame. We have a snarky bear. It's a thing that kind of just happened on the Twitch channel that I just kind of... I was kind of rolled with. He's got a bow tie, so he's cool. And he just kind of like goes in the breaks and stuff. He's actually more famous than I am. Sad state of affairs. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I can't go into my intermission screen because I have to alt-tab the bloody game. I can't go into the end stream game without alt-tabbing the game. Bugger. I'll be back on Monday. I'm probably going to be playing Dragon Age, so it should just be on Twitch. So, want to come see it? It'll be then. But, thank you very much for watching, and as always, see you next time. Now I've got to awkwardly alt-tab. Hang on. Speedrun. Smooth.